Alright, what is going on, dudes, and welcome to the Voxel box. This is hands down the most amazing, extravagant server I have ever had the privilege of touring, so I thought it would be quite fun to do a bit of sightseeing and take in all the awesomeness, or at least a small portion of it, as there is far too much to cover in just one video. So I suppose for now we'll take a look at a few of the cool things I've seen so far and perhaps come back for some more later on. Just to give you some perspective, I am told the save file for this server is over a gigabyte in size, whereas the average Minecraft save, especially since beta 1.3, generally doesn't much exceed 10 megabytes unless all you do is walk in a straight line forever. Anyway, let's start off with what's in front of me, which I was told was built by one single person. Now granted, this server has some really amazing custom plugins made specifically for it. So, one of them is sort of like an in-game MC edit type thing apparently, so was not made entirely block by block, but again, it is pretty amazing. So I'm gonna have to go kind of quickly just because there's such a ridiculous amount of stuff in here, but I guess for now I'll just go inside and see a few of the things before moving on, I guess. I think I may have to go, I forget how to get in. Down here? No. Balcony? Yes, can get in. Has a very nice little foyer area, grand entrance, lava falls, and the server actually has its own custom texture pack as well. It's kind of crazy. This is just like the cream of the crop when it comes to everything that is Minecraft servers and multiplayer, and anything for that matter. Anyway, I guess this is supposed to be some like underground arrival juncture for this hotel. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Some sort of cake shop. And yeah, I guess I'll work my way up to the front, and then we can move on to something else. I'm thinking Goliath, which, as it sounds, if you're familiar with Six Flags Magic Mountain, is indeed a roller coaster, and it is made entirely of fence posts, so it looks exactly like one of those old-fashioned wooden roller coasters. It's kind of amazing, so I say we do a quick jump cut and warp our way over there. So this is Goliath, and we're gonna take a ride on it. This is another one of the cool custom plugins they have on this server. Let's go. Take a ride. Now it's gonna be a bit buggy because roller coasters or minecart tracks don't work perfectly in multiplayer, but at the same time, you'll get an idea, I think. Seem to be like going forwards and backwards at the same time, quite interestingly, but sure enough, it's actually quite a long ride. I've already taken one turn on it, and despite the semi-lagginess of it, it's quite longer than you would expect it to be. Goes over, under, basically everything, and I guess I'll stop talking and put the music on and let you enjoy the ride. And there we have it. That concludes Goliath. I think it's pretty spectacular, I must say. Anyway, I guess now we'll exit the ride. And yeah. Next I think we'll move on to Dragon's Run, which is a couple of pretty amazing statues. Well, I don't know if that's exactly what you'd call them, but amazing structures of dragons. So, jump cut, and back in just a second. So one of the more amazing custom features on this server is the fact that they have sort of a railway line that, rather than warps, is what takes you between different destinations. So in order to get to Dragon's Run, what we're going to do is, it works very similarly to the Goliath roller coaster. We get the minecart, we click on it, and off we go. So, I don't know about all the sights on the way to get there. I'm not sure how spectacular they are. So I'll probably just jump cut, and we will be there momentarily. So as we exit our minecart, the signs indicate that we have reached Dragon's Run, and sure enough, upon looking over here, there are two enormous structures of dragons, and I was told that each one was made by one person individually. I think they're actually duplicates of each other, just with different textures to give a bit of variety, but they are best seen obviously from the air, and I don't know. I guess we'll just take a closer look at one of them. The other is basically the same except green, as opposed to more of a silvery type color. And we can actually go inside. Pardon the chunks having a difficult time loading, but yeah, once that fixes itself. So here we are at the first dragon, and not entirely sure what blocks it's made out of. Something skinned to look like lava. It has redstone torches blinking in its eyes, and it's all around just pretty immense. The legs are solid blocks, and the inside we can actually go into is somewhat dark, but you can see that it is completely hollowed out. And here we are, inside the belly of the beast, quite literally. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of cool. I'll go back out, and I think that'll about do it for our first part of our tour of the Voxel box. Usually I do servers all in one take, but this one is just far too immense to confine to just one video, so I think I will do a little series on this server. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, it would be awesome if you could take a second to leave a rating. I do really appreciate it. Help spread the video around. Other than that, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.